What?
What's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. Some music to get started.
One and she done. Got a joint roll, girls just wanna have fun. We up all night waiting for the morning to come. Brought her best friends with her, so that's more than enough. What you drinking? Let me put it in your cup. London for the weekend, if you rollin', hit me up. You look Puerto Rican, guess you get a lot of sun. Smoking just because. Open up another bank account, I'm getting money. No ring on my finger. Married to the game, top down with a singer. Boss like demeanor, cars kinda cleaner, house with a theater. One and then we done, so your parents, I'll never meet them. I'm the definition of a real one. Been getting money since I was real young.
Myself for a few. Listen to some music and get started. What's up, PR?
Numb to the hating, I don't feel none. 40 hours, break my rosin pills gone.
Day 31.
Some baddies up, how much the meal cost.
These are the vibes.
Real large.
Let's wait for everybody to get in. Spark up.
Khalifa Kush. Real strong.
Started.
She jump into my bed with her heels on.
Again, a lot to be doing. Busy weeks. It's so busy, man.
Teach you how to roll. Blowing by the O. Now I'm moving slow. Used to do a little. Now I do the most. Roll another joint. Sit down and make a toast. We smoking out the room and ashing on the floor. On and on we go. Big joint, we gon' turn into a roach. Top down, the skin like she getting close. Top model, but with me, she don't post. If you ain't Taylor gang, then you can get from around me. I'm getting money, even though they used to doubt me. Come to my crib,
I'll mute myself. Just listen to some music while we get started. But yeah, very close to 3K. Let's go, chat.
And we gon' burn it down. Every day we going up, and we gon' burn it down. Turkey bags for days, so you catch me rolling out the pound. Hit me when you land, smoke you out when you touch the ground. 135 grams, bill cost me some bands. I'ma smoke the party out, leave about her unannounced. Rolling up with everybody, never seen a technique in person. Now she excited, know my songs from way back in the day. Say that she recited. Bong rip, dabbing in a J, need some help to light it. Hella fried, don't cough, long exercise. This restricted 18 plus televised. Best weed in the world, I ain't never lied. W mesmerized. Go. Teach you how to roll. Couple joints at a time. I'm good, the bong rip too. What? I like them athletic brown hair. Down to smoke something and gon' be with me when the smoke clear. Light it up, no fears. Legendary, status of a goat here. What am I supposed to wear? Jewelry in both my ears, chrome every layer. Smoke veggies while you niggas smoke Reggie. Always ready, shoot the shot, no hezzy. Got responsibility, when you rich the crown get heavy. I'm rich cause my soul's not empty. My kids here with me, I live simply. Gym every day, some bones getting cleaned. Just seen Ty low riding on the stream. Me and Spitter talk, new album on the way. I'm feeling ashtrays, accountability pays. I'm doing positivity plays. Khalifa Kush strains, less to lose, more to gain. I could never do this for the fame. My happy place is the jacuzzi in the rain. Fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor, fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor, fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor, fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor. I could take you all new places. Exclusive shit ain't no more basic. I'm the one, ain't no replacement. Khalifa Kush hit it once you taste it. They let us do what we want cause we famous. What can I say? Became the realest and stated. The money ain't change us. Won't change cause we came. The money ain't change us. Won't change cause we came. The money ain't change us. Who would've thought? This the car that I bought. From where I'm from, the wars that I fought. Now every day I see horses a lot. The sun's out, I ain't forcing the top. The more I hustle hard, the more that I got. Learned a lot of lessons hiding earth from the cops. Whether it was worth it or not, I put in the work, earning my spot. Now when massage come to my house when I call, I got separate driveways for all of my cars. I step in my closet, it look like the mall. Tell my son to go shopping like he at the store. DJ at the grow up, tell him I need some more. Why you got a dirty bong, you should clean it before. Smell weed at the door. If I'm at your hotel, smell weed on the floor. Come from nothing, now we living comfortably. I'm the plug on a tree, another W stream, another YouTube post every day of the week. Nothing but Taylor's in the chat, TGOD. I got my own street. This her third time over here, she on the street. Bong rips before we go to sleep, chrome everything. Fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor, fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor, fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor, fuck what they say, I'll probably never change. I'ma always be a Taylor.
I could take you all new places. Exclusive shit ain't no more basic. I'm the one, ain't no replacement.
Okay, chat, I'ma turn down the music a bit. Let's get into the work. Let me put that lo-fi music on. Alright, chat, testing, mic test 1 2 1 2. As you see, chat, there's a change happened in my workflow, and since yesterday I have switched to Claude Code. I have been working for a very long time in Claude COWORK, but Claude Code has gotten to a point where I feel it's going to be able to do more for me. I've got more control over it, and I can give it more control. So very excited to run a few tests today with Claude COWORK. And while he's doing that, let me just... What's up, Hyperion? Welcome to the chat. Well, we're doing amazing out here. It's a pretty busy week. I think it's Thursday today. It's 3 a.m. here, just turned Thursday. Right now I'm looking at my Fiverr, so let me just put my profile on the screen for those who are new. So for those who are new to the stream or are rewatching the stream after, yeah, PR, the Claude Code is looking crazy. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is Tommy. I've had my own agency for 20 years, over 20 years, and I've been 3 years on Fiverr. Done over 500 orders, only 5-star reviews. That's what we try to aim for. And basically, recently I've been selling a vibe coding gig. Nice to meet you, XO. Your name's definitely new. Great that you've been caught up, so you know what we do out here. You know who I am. I was just going over my Fiverr gig. Let me know who you are and what you do. You build in, you vibe coding, and what country you're from. I like to get my viewers on the world clock, and soon we'll have this online for everybody to see. But I like to see who's tapping in from where, you know what I mean? Like Europe, probably. Poland, Europe, you are all getting started on that vibe code life, you know what I mean? I can see it right here. Like, if you're not getting started on that midnight vibe code life, you're doing it wrong. But most of you are, so. Yeah, 2 more orders in the queue, chat. I might bring this down to 1 today. Yeah, we could bring that down to 1. But let's take it step by step. I'm doing multiple things. Let me check. Hey, you tell me the file name. I'll show you guys this agent as well. So we'll go back to the multiple agent run-ins. He's working anyway. Hey, why ain't I able to connect? Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, chat. I'm trying to connect to my main machine, but that doesn't seem to work. What's up, Mehdi? Tommy, how can I use AI to sell services to local businesses? There's a lot of opportunity, Mehdi. There's actually a lot of opportunity. It depends first and foremost what region you're from. If you could remind me what region you're from, that's gonna give me a lot of insight on the potential where you could sell. So let's take it from there. I just don't understand why you won't connect here. Turkey, Istanbul. All right, so that's a good region. There's a lot of businesses out there. I probably would focus first on hotels. What is a thing every hotel needs but is super expensive? Every single thing they need and that's super expensive is a booking platform that doesn't take 20% of their commission. That's the time that we're going into now, because it used to be, as a hotel, if you wanted a booking module, you would have to connect to a platform, you would have to pay $200 a month, and you would have to give away a commission. So I think the first problem that you could solve for local hotels, Airbnb owners, people with multiple Airbnb units, I think you could get that very quickly going in Replit, for example. That's the first thing I'd do, Mehdi. And what I would do is I would go to Google reviews and look at the hotels with the best reviews but with the worst website. And based on that criteria, make demos and reach out to those people. Scotland here. All-time IT pro, reading the tea leaves and seeing AI taking my job. Diversifying to vibe maybe, not portfolio, but for a half-baked holding page. Nice. Scotland, love it. Don't know if Scotland's on my clock, so that's the first thing we're going to do, chat. Let's go to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I don't know if it's adding it to my clock because I might be full on clock spaces, so we'll have to add it soon. Anyway, all-time IT. That's good, XO. That's mean you've gotten ahead of the game. If you understand IT, technical stuff, the internet in general, then you're in for an incredible ride the next 2-3 years. There's a lot of money to be made, so I would argue that it's not here to take your job, but I would argue that it's here to fill your bags. Diversify to vibe, 100%. If you check my old gigs on Fiverr, I used to sell WordPress websites. Now all I do is sell vibe coding websites. No portfolio yet. Well, get onto that, and soon we're launching the Dollar Vibe Club, so you'll be able to share your portfolio there. People will get to vote. You'll be able to earn credits. Definitely the most valuable sector. You're right. At Istanbul, bro. Yeah, I have to add Istanbul. I will, but I'll do it soon on the custom coded clock that we're making. I'm trying to connect to this external computer, but it's giving me a hard time. Yeah, I just tell in chat, I've been using Claude Code since today. It's changed the workflow, and I'm just testing a few things on the side. But I've been able to do a lot today already with Claude Code. I would argue that whoever was following my workflow in Claude COWORK, I would argue switch to Claude Code, because the workflow has gotten, I think, 5 to 10 times better for me personally as an entrepreneur, so trying to achieve my goals. Let's see if I can start this remote desktop here. What's up, Easy? I feel you. Opus 4.7. What's up, Mia? Welcome to the stream. Let's run it. Shit, man. I'm trying to connect to this, but failed to connect. Claude Code is the future. That's what I've been feeling since the last 24 hours, Mia. I didn't sleep after yesterday. I just started working in Claude Code, the new update, and it's been pretty incredible. But you always need Replit as a base. That is still my go-to, not because I want it, but because you actually need it. So that is still my go-to. And it's easier to combine them both, because what I did today was basically I took a Replit project. For the first time in my life, I put that Replit project in a GitHub, and from that GitHub I connected Claude Code, and instantly the whole funnel is now working, where I can actually be in final stages, get debugging done. So the workflow is going to be changing over the next few days. And yeah, it's definitely based on preferences. But right now I'm having a lot of luck with it, I would say. And it's also fun that you get to track your shit here, the session, all that shit. So that makes it fun for the stream as well. So I've got a lot of ideas with this. Now I'm doing my first project in GitHub, and I'm just testing it with the Dollar Vibe Club. And basically today, all of this, what you see here, is all Claude Code built with real data. We happen to have 38 subscribers right now for the platform. I did add a hidden function in it so I don't share or leak the emails too much, but we'll be inviting soon. I gotta set the tags and everything straight. I gotta set up the courses, so now basically I'm having him look into GitHub and see what we need to do. Nah, you can't subscribe yet, PR. You gotta wait. You can't subscribe yet. Coming soon, coming soon. I think now if you go and you try to subscribe, it will tell you like full launch. Nah, PR, you know the vibes, man. Work is number one. I've been planning it in my head. I've got a whole plan for the next season, for the next month. I think we'll be doing nice things with Replit. I've got some things planned there. You know the vibes, PR. You know the vibes, man. That's the reason, like I say, I feel I understand you when you say you've got so many things that you can do and think of. And that's why I just always force myself back to the foundation. Back to just getting the job done. And this is maybe... What's up, Skilly? Welcome to the stream, man. This is maybe an important message for Skilly, because we've been on it. Like I said to you guys, the main reason that I'm streaming out here every day is to show my nephew and to hopefully motivate my nephew and hopefully get him a bit disciplined. But he knows what's up. He knows where he dropped the ball this week, and all I'm trying to say is we gotta focus. You always, when you feel overwhelmed because you got maybe 5-6 projects going at once, which we have here on a daily basis, trust me, all you have to do is focus down, and focus on your work. and one of your work this week, you know what I'm talking about, Skilly, I ain't gonna put you on blast, but one of your work this week was not done, which has caused a big ripple in my business. And that's something that basically should be a lesson. And okay, it's a valuable lesson, and I get it. I told you, you're still a young blood. You got 2 years to get into that role, but we can't be making any more mistakes like that. Let me just say that. No, PR, he for sure is disciplined, but sometimes, you know, they drop the ball, and that's just being 18, man. Yeah. Exactly, man. Just focus on 80% on whatever folk brings in the money. Whatever's talking around it is good to have, but it's just chatter right now. Like, trust me, I've got a lot of things to do, but now I'm going to focus on the work first. Just seeing what this one does. Let's see if we filled it up. No, I didn't yet. Still not seeing anything yet. Will I need to republish, or do I need to do anything in GitHub? This is also the first time for me working in GitHub, chat, which has been pretty amazing. Did you win the Brock trade one with the Simpro API? Looked quite heavy. I don't know what you mean, XO. I won the Replit Buildathon and I didn't win the main prize. I won the crowd's favorite. Easy. Let's lock in. Need some whiz. Yeah, we'll get some music going soon. But we gotta lock in first and get organized. So the scripts are created. Commit and republish and push to GitHub. Pull on Replit. Alright, so I guess I'll always have to do that, chat. And I'll do it on stream with you guys. And I've also got a GitHub. I don't think I'm leaking anything on stream. So this is the first GitHub ever done in my live chat. I'm testing it as of today to get the flow going a bit easier. This is easier also because I'm able to pull the code locally so I can do work. This is my first GitHub ever in a 25-year tech career, I would argue. So don't be fooled. Don't let yourself be demotivated by people telling you you need tech and this and that. I've made money in tech all my life. I've built over 1,000 websites and I've never needed a GitHub. So let's check. How do we do that? I guess everything's good, right? Let me just republish it here. No, still not in. All right, no problem, no problem. I'm not seeing any commit or pushes to do in GitHub. I'm not seeing any pull updates for Replit. And what seed should I run? Give that to me. Alright, chat, I'm gonna do this off stream for a moment. I feel you, PR, and probably now you could take 120 projects and update them in a weekend. Alright, chat. Let's see what's going on here. Let's spark up just to get the vibes going for myself personally. So yeah, XO, I don't know what you meant, but I won that basically on the Dollar Vibe Club Buildathon. Thank you everybody who's been donating credits to me. Like yesterday I went to bed at 30k and I woke up at 44. Pretty blessed and thankful for that. and we'll definitely be working on it hard. So basically, Replit has a built-in GitHub system. And I could just pull it here. Yeah, I've got a lot of projects going, XO. I'm not sure what you mean. I've did a few projects because we've been on client delivery schedule hard. We've been delivering projects hard. We're 31 days in, chat, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so this should be good. Now let me run this. Nice. Garden Connector app. On some AI shit. Ah, a new one. I've no idea what I'm doing, chat. I'm just learning as we're going. First time in my life using GitHub. Started today with Claude Code. So far, so good. There we go, chat. You see? A bit of coding makes me a coder, innit? That's exactly what I needed. Nice. Very nice. I worked with a seller in the United States once upon a time when I was growing. And it was a plug. I forgot the name. Great product, but I forgot the name. But that's cool. All right, chat. Boom. Amazing. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Amazing. Incredible. Now obviously we'll have to start building them all out, but this is incredible, chat. I've got some ideas. Tommy, for the last 4 months I wrote maybe 100 lines of code where mostly I was putting in API keys or setting up infra. I feel you, PR. I'm on the exact same wave and I want to get even more. I want to even get, I don't even want to do those 100 lines anymore, if you know what I mean. This is great. Let's just give AI a task. Let's see. All right, Claude. That is great work so far. Everything's looking good. I love this workflow. Right now you'll see a screenshot of one lesson. For example, how to web design for noobs. That basically is a course entirely on how I have been building websites for the last 20 years and how we implement that workflow into vibe coding and to building applications and websites for the future. Now, basically, we've got all the modules, but the modules haven't been built out yet. So what I actually need you to do for that first course, let's just focus on how to web design for noobs. Once that course is done, we can do the other courses, but for now, let's just focus on that course, on the entire module, build it up with text, images, allow me to add a video in each lesson. If there's no video, there should be a placeholder. I want to be able to build on head-on courses, let's say. And once that's done, I want you, are you actually able to pull it directly into GitHub and update my last repo? Alright, good luck, let me know. Don't share or try not to share any sensitive information because we're live streaming. Alright, chat, let's let him run. We'll let the clock roll. Let me look at the YouTubes. We're doing good. If anybody's new in here, and I'm sure there's new people in here, don't be shy. Drop a message in the chat. I think I know at least 20 people by name. I'm trying to learn 100 by heart. And I'll probably never forget those, even if we get to 100,000 subs and beyond. Let me know what you're doing. What's up, Tabi? What's up, Chad? Am I a Chad? I don't even know what a Chad means. Is that good or bad, chat? Or did you mean what's up, chat? There's a huge difference between a Chad and a chat. Alright, if Skilly says it's good. If Skilly, alright. What's up, Jit? I'm down on the Jit wave. You know the vibes. Treyway. Alright, chat, let him finish this course. While we're doing that, this is amazing. I want you guys, and since Skilly's in the chat, Skilly, if you're in the chat, drop a one just to confirm. I want you to pay a bit of attention. This next 10 minutes is for you, and I hope the chat gets something out of it as well. Let me know while I puff. Alright. I want you, Skilly, the project that we spoke of, that you dropped the ball on, let's say, I want you to restart that in your Replit, and I want you to go to Git. That's the first thing I want you to do. I also want you to make your own GitHub account under the Yip Labs account and make sure it's empty. Then you connect via this button here, you connect your GitHub. That's literally like Google. Once it's connected to GitHub, you refresh your Claude COWORK entirely. You make sure you're in the last version and you switch your entire workflow to Claude Code. No more COWORK. The COWORK days are over. Focus on Claude Code. The fun thing with Claude Code, chat, and this is just a side, let's say you're building a second project, you can just, boom, drag it in, have all the agents work together. That way, I can organize my machinery a bit better. So I could be working now and here on the marketing. I've just been testing a bunch of stuff the last 24 hours. So, for now, discover it yourself. Just focus on one project and always look at the top right corner. You can check your planning, you can check your tasks. When you check planning, it will instantly open. When you check your terminal, it will show you what's going to be doing in terminal. Claude Code is $20 a month, the cheapest. I'm at the max plan. I advise you also to go at the max plan. And Skilly, be sure to set the permissions always on bypass. Give your computer full access to Claude CoWork and run it on the 1 million max. That gives you the most context so you can keep an entire day chatting about one project. At the end of the day, you're done. Do this for the project that you dropped the ball on, and we'll take it from there. All right? Or actually, give me a second, chat. Actually, Skilly, don't worry about the one that you dropped the ball on, because I've got that kind of covered and it's already ready for Git. So just try it with a project of your own. Maybe even try it for Big Dave or for Skilly, whatever. But just get to work on using GitHub. Once you got GitHub set up, you can set up the agent Claude Code to connect automatically. And that way you're not working anymore as a bridge, but the bridge becomes an island, and the island is GitHub. And then your Claude Code goes to the island and your Replit goes to the island. So that way it becomes so much more efficient. I've done so much progress in the last 24 hours just with that workflow. Let me check. $20 minimum, indeed. Desktop version, absolutely. You need the desktop version so that you can give full control to your machines. And basically, chat, I'm guessing I'm not allowed to say this, but at the same time it doesn't matter because everybody's making money. But you will save a lot of token cost in Replit if you do it this way. But at the same time, you're always paying for token cost, because I advise you to do all the visual design stage always in Replit, because that's what Replit is number one built for, is to generate visually things very fast. This, for example, chat, I literally loaded this. Now we're gonna build an entire course. There's nothing working here. As I'm speaking to you, Claude CoWork is now building it. We're gonna submit it via GitHub. We're gonna get it running. This entire workflow I'm gonna set as a first course soon. And you need Replit to finish it for sure. You need Replit to finish it for sure. But for debugging and QA, you need Claude Code. There's no doubt about that. For debugging and QA, you need Claude Code. What's up, Fax? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you check back 15 minutes because we talked about Claude Code and the new workflow for the next month. AI changes every single day. And right now we're banging the new Claude Code setup, let's say. And it's the first time in my life also, chat, that I've set up my own GitHub. And it's been incredible. The last 24 hours have been great. I still don't have a full idea of what it all is, chat. I don't even know. I tried to make this private. Oh yeah, it's private, so I don't want people checking it and shit, but we'll see. We'll make some open source projects in the future, you know what I mean? But GitHub, Replit, Claude CoWork, that should be your tech stack moving forward the next 30 days. Yeah, get it done for that project. And I will get on a session with you this week, Skilly. Chat, Skilly is going to organize COWORK sessions. He'll create a little web page with an events calendar and people can just sign up for it. And we'll do it on Discord. We share cameras and screens and we just get into the work. Like, not entertaining, just get into the nitty-gritty of the work. Facts and calamities, let's go for sure. Tabi, using Claude, Gemini, Grok all at once. Claude is best for codecs. 100% agree, Tabi. And XO, you're absolutely right. We use OpenAI to build demos. Oh shit, chat, I've got a bunch of demos to build today. Alright, chat, let's get into the meat and potatoes, or what do they say? Let me go to my Fiverr inbox a moment. Let me check all my new requests of the day. I didn't even do this because I'm just too distracted with this AI shit. AI has been really... This Claude CoWork is giving me again. I feel like it's the first time I discovered Claude CoWork again. It's incredible, chat. Get on that wave, man. Connect your Replit projects into GitHub. Make sure you build out a true tech stack. And then you can be automating it very soon. Right now we have, or we're trying for the agent to build out the entire course. I'm not in the mood to build this, you know what I mean? And I also want the agent in the future to take my streams and whatever I'm teaching on streams to translate that into courses automatically. We are going to be implementing Agent SDK of Claude COWORK, so I'll show you. And that I will be doing in Replit directly, because the integration will be smoother if you do that into Replit. So you got a way of what the value is in using Replit, when do you need it, what settings do you need it for. But just really get with the program, Skilly. Make sure that you create a second project of the milestone one. So you keep the milestone one that's approved by the client. You create a second project, and that second project you load into your GitHub and start building from there. And let me talk with you or do the co-work. We'll use that project as a first example. But we're definitely gonna go to Agent SDK. This is gonna run on bring your own API keys or use mine and just pay for them. But this we're gonna set up very soon within $Vibe Club. That's kind of the heart of the operation. It's incredible, chat. He's setting up the entire course, the entire modules. It's incredible. The def, what I don't know what is coming with 4.7, chat, but so OpenAI demos are for wireframe, then move into Claude Code. Exactly. Actually, it is OpenAI to wireframe, Replit to build the entire front end designs for website and dashboards, and then milestone 3 is Claude Code for the technicalities, the planning, the setting up of architecture, all that shit. It's just all agent combined. You have to use them all for sure, Tabi. You gotta find the taste for sure, Tabi. I agree. And just to explain it, if I do a demo, I get a one nice single answer. That's how OpenAI works. If I would do a demo here, probably Claude Code would be building it itself. I don't know what that means, PR. I have been using branches within a project, but for new projects, I'll always use a different one. But I have been using branches. I learned about that today. I hear 2 branches. So basically, I set up as we go, you know what I mean? That's the idea, at least. Not fully into GitHub yet, so keep sending me ideas. We'll let him run. When he's running, let me do the demo. Chat, let me check my inbox. We got to focus and lock in a second. Okay, this one, I'm reviewing the responses. I need website. Okay, that's all in it. I'll say, I'm standby if you need me, and here for any questions. Thanks, Tommy. All right, so I'm gonna start cleaning up my inbox. Always clean up your inbox if you feel like it's getting a bit in your head too crazy or you got too many things going around. Clean up your inbox, clean up your email, move to archive. Okay, even my email box is basically empty. What's the next message? Shukru? Huh. He's on some shit. He's on holiday, or I think he's really busy, or I don't know what's up with him, but he's on some shit. What does it say? Alright, let me run this chat. Let's see. Now let me push and commit. Now let's see if there's any new things here. No. Let me see. Should I pull anything in GitHub first? Incredible. Incredible, chat. Don't even need to pull it on GitHub anymore. Replit does that for you if you tell Replit to do that for you. So you basically use the shell tools of Replit. Then we seed all the lessons. Oh, that looks like... Let's see if that worked. I did it wrong actually. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see here. That's wrong. I feel like something went wrong here, Claude. You basically created 7 courses and I basically wanted you to create 10 lessons within one course. No, you didn't create 7 courses. You didn't create any lessons for it. Or the seed doesn't seem to be working. I can't click on how to web design for noobs. No, it did do it, chat. I ran these courses. I thought these were the same courses. But these are the 7 courses I want to start with. Let me check the chat. Sorry, stream, because it's busy. I got to get some work done also. You can branch out. There's our work trees and entire Git flows. I'll do a GitHub stream soon and watch some, learn some. Inbox zero principle. Let's go for sure. Non-stop for the last 10 years at least. I built custom web apps for restaurants through which people can order directly for dine-in, takeaway and even home delivery. Building custom for each client based on requirements. That is a good thing, Tabi. The competition is a bit bigger there. So I would argue to build for hotels. That usually ends up being a better deal. They've got more money. Usually they are backed by a corporate thing or a bigger fund. But restaurants is okay, but you got to compete with guys like Deliveroo and Just Eat, you know what I mean? What's up, Stang? Welcome to the stream, man. No, you don't need GitHub commands anymore. That made my life... Alright, PR, that's great. Stang, 3K almost. I know, man. Grateful for that. Thank you, everybody. And AI can merge, better cherry pick, better solve conflicts. Nice. You got to find your niche. Business in your country. For sure, Tabi. Exactly. Go, repeat. You should be selling that on Fiverr as well. Well, you don't really... I don't believe in closing clients, Tabi. I believe in being confident of the work you supply. And your work being so good that the client doesn't even need closing, you know what I mean? It might sound a bit strange, but that's how I think is the best way to approach sales. Like, I don't go in begging for a sale. I never will. I used to do that when I was like 25. I don't do that anymore. You either work with me or not. I'm too busy to feel sad about it, you know what I mean? Or to explain it even to someone that doesn't want to understand it. You either believe in what you're paying for and you believe in the concept. If I go into a store and I buy a pair of pants, I believe that pair of pants is going to make me look good. You know what I mean? Nobody's got to sell me the pants and say, oh, that's a good pants and you got 2 pockets and 2 back pockets. That's a waste of time. That's what oil salesmen used to do. Or snake salesmen or snake oil salesmen or what do they call them? At this point in my life at least, I'm telling you, I'm very confident on the work and it makes it easier if I've got 500 reviews to back it, obviously. I've got 500 people saying the same shit. I'm having issues. Those seed doesn't seem to work when I run it in the shell. Let me check. Did I have to pull it? No. Exactly, PR knows it. Learning is the best way to approach it because, one, you're not there to tell the client what is best, you're just learning to see what the client's struggling with, and you're gonna solve that shit. Never give prices, never, just say everything's possible, but everything has its price. And that's the real story, chat. No, that's very weird. What is this actually? Why is this stuck here? It seems the courses are there, but I can't open the accordion boxes. Can't you seed it directly for me in Replit shell or somehow? That's the beautiful thing about Fiverr as well. I don't really see the clients face to face. I just give them offers and see it from there. Oh, that being said, I better go back into the client business. Give me a second, chat. Let me check this guy because he's on some shit. Nah, that's not good, man. I hate when clients don't complete their projects. So just for this client, again, I'll recomplete this order. But it's getting annoying. Or do I let it autocomplete, chat? What do you think? Let me check. Yeah, I probably should. Not really in the mood to re-extend, but I'll do it. Give me a second, chat. All right, let's deliver it. That's another few days on the clock. My sleep schedule is sleep whenever I'm tired, Stang, and if I'm not tired, I'm working. It's that simple. I nap, eat, and sleep. And once in a blue moon, I'll escape and I'll go chill out. You guys know the vibes. Okay, so he's good. What's this one? Frederick. My WordPress site breaks when I update plugins. Hi Frederick, can you please give me the current link of your WordPress? Could you also potentially give me a demo login so I can log in as admin and take a look, and we can take it from there. Thank you, Tommy. Alright, we'll send that to him. You gotta give me more information or I can't help you. Francesca. Hi, my name is Francesca. Commercial real estate. Hi. He would like a blog in his site and an update on the look. Also connect into LoopNet. What is LoopNet? LoopNet API. LoopNet scraper. I don't know about this one. Well, we'll just give her a WordPress offer for this one, chat, just to go fast because we ain't got time for this today. So this is basically my template for WordPress offers. Give me a minute, chat. Yeah, here we go. This is basically my template for WordPress. So I will create your WordPress website, set it up from A to Z. Besides being a web developer, I'm almost 40 now, so I should update that, but I don't even have time to do that today. So we'll send him an offer. We'll do it WordPress all in, milestone offer, and then I'll go down to the milestones. I basically have a standard set of milestones. Milestone 1 is setup work and homepage. And I'll put milestone 1 at 5 revisions, 7 days, and 400. Oh no, I'll put 595. Then I'll go to the second part, the complete website. Once they approve the homepage, we set up the entire website, and we put that at 10 revisions and 10 days development, and we put that at 12.95. This is in WordPress, so it's all easy. We'll do a LoopNet integration. LoopNet integration scraper or API. At this stage, we will figure out the best way to get LoopNet real estate data, property data, and implement it onto the website. We'll give that 5 revisions. We'll put that on 7 days. That will be AI, and I'm gonna budget that at 900. Now I'm gonna budget that at 12.95, and I'm gonna put the website at 15.95. 15.95. And then we have put it on the hosting. Usually the client will get a hosting anywhere in the world. I usually advise them to get GoDaddy because it's easier for me to collaborate into their GoDaddy. And I'll put that on $95 for 1 day work. And then they'll pay for a training on Zoom. We give them 40 to 60 minutes. We record the training. And then we put that in here, so save. So basically, chat, you'll see here. Let me go here, not leaking anything. So this is the offer I'm sending basically. I just copied it. I got a URL, set up $5.99. Okay, so 3.6k is good for a full real estate. We'll make it expire. I like to put some pressure on it for the clients. This is the psycho mentality, psychoanalysis shit, whatever. Don't need requirements. We can get requirements. We'll give him about 15 pages and 15 plugins and a fully functional website. I think that's a good price. Let's actually, matter of fact, let's put this one at $13.95 just to get that nice 2755 figure. Yeah, 3755, that's what we like. And then basically, chat, once everything's done, you always double check everything, make sure it's written nicely, make sure your info is in, the price is in, the days are right. If the days look a bit too much for this client, you could go a bit less just to make it more nice. So it doesn't matter in the end, because we're gonna send out custom offers for each milestone. So each milestone will get its own unique order. So basically now we just brought it to 18 days, so I can even put this to 17 days. I'll just put this on 3. AI will handle that. And then yeah, I'll just send the offer usually here. And then I'll go this back here so that my client is a bit private. And now the offer's sent, and then usually I'll withdraw it and I'll say, above my offer for a full update in WordPress from A to Z with a LoopNet integration. Please note I work in milestones, and in milestone 1 you will receive a link to track the entire progress. I am standby if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to send me, and we can hop on a Zoom call anytime. Thanks, Tommy. Alright, so that's just my message to the client, chat. Let me go on to the next one. Let me see the chat here. I'm gone a bit to eat. Alright, enjoy your food. What's the sleep schedule, right? No sleep schedule, Stang. You know the vibes. Tabi, one advice for today, Tommy, for the ones in their 20s hustling. Hustle hard, man. Don't give up. It may seem impossible at the start, and it may seem like you haven't got the experience that you need right now. But trust me, once the ball gets rolling, being financially free is the biggest flex in your life that you can have. That will be able to help you help your family, help people around you. And if you've got financial freedom already, the next best thing is to build a platform that has value. Build a platform that has value. That's all I can say. That's what I'm trying to do with the Dollar Vibe Club. Is he still running? Alright, copy and paste this. I can't access Replit directly. Alright. Let's see what he does. I don't know about all that. We'll review Fiverr's maybe after, maybe not right now. Right now we got to stay in the work. Stay getting the work done, that's the most important for now. But we'll get into it in a few. It's still not working, Claude. We're gonna need to find the easier way to do this, because this gets frustrating going back and forth. I just need the lessons to be loaded in production and into the development database and make sure everything's working via the GIP and the flow that we have. Alright, let's let him run. Yeah, I don't know if it altered database. Apparently it did, but I'm not seeing it yet. Let me go here. Not yet. Okay, let me go to my next inbox. This one's done. We got Isaac. and it's not too much work, please send me a document of the last details, the few details that you have for the property. Then I can get it instantly done. I have a pretty busy schedule right now, so just trying to get through all technical work. Alright, so that's sent to him. Laura, let me look at Laura. Laura's all good, we'll handle that after. Shanice is all good. Shanice, what we do with Shanice? Alright, so I'm going to write her a message first. And then once we've got that message for her... that probably wasn't so smart. I'll take care. Alright. Oh, what was I gonna write a message for her here? Hey Shanice, hieronder even een overzicht voor u, zodat je duidelijk plan hebt. Ik ben klaar om direct het nodige te doen zodra je signaal. Sorry chat, I'm just focused on work right now, chat, you guys know it. Number one is work. One moment, chat. Let me check the chat just so I don't leave you guys hanging. Let's go, let's go. Give Claude deft skill once deployed. It will go and test itself. Yeah, I gotta do that. Chrome DevTools. How do I gotta do that? How do I do that? Well, I'll figure that out later. Let me just do this message first. Let me just type her. And then we can go to one order on the board, Chad. Alright, final one. Alright, let me check chat. We're all good here. Chrome Dev Skills. Yeah, I'll ask him to make it. Ho, ho, ho. What happened here? Claude, can you give yourself Chrome skills so that you can use the browser? We have the relay installed and activated and logged in. Alright, well, I'm just in test phase, so bear me prompting PR. Don't judge me on my prompting right now because I'm also running a whole inbox on the right side. So I'm just prompting as we go. Oké, vanaf boven staan de twee volledig online staan. Zonder issues en klanten kunnen er gewoon perfect gebruik maken. Dan gaan we over tot de volledige implementatie van Brow Studio en de twee modules Booking en POS. Dit gaat hoogst waarschijnlijk nog tot 2 weken duren, want ik wil eerst Face en Academy online, omdat we daar ook wil ik alles goed en stap voor stap kunnen opvolgen. Dus oké, dus als je akkoord bent voor Alright, gonna send her this message chat and then I'm actually just gonna put the gig on delivered. Oh well, I'll let her first approve it and then I'll complete it, otherwise I'll just waste time. Alright, so, okay, ik sta standby voor vragen, bla bla bla. I'll go to Shanice. Post that. This is clear. Okay, so I've sent it to her. We'll see what she says. This Google doesn't make sense to me. This Claude COWORK, I just seem to be praising it on stream and now it's crashed. Yo, how much do you spend on credits? DevTools. I spend about $1,000 I think right now, $1,250 a month on different credits and tools. Something like Claude. Alright, no worries. I'm still impressed that you are so well organized. I'm not organized today, PR. I don't feel organized today, man. If you check my inbox today, it doesn't feel organized. I'm way behind. Alright, let me go to the next client. He wanted to shift, or she wanted to shift to a WordPress. I made the offer. She'll let me know if she'll take it or not. No, all good. David. David came here with an offer. David doesn't know who he's dealing with. Not interested. Super fast buyers. Yeah, his website is crashed. Hi, I haven't received any message from you yet, but if you need my urgent support, let me know. I can help anytime. Just let me know your website details and I'll get you a plan. Thank you, Tommy. Alright, he's sent. Let's star him. Daya. Yeah, this one I already timelined. It's not for me. Alright, we might be caught up, chat. Yeah, this one wanted to phone. He doesn't understand how it works. Major saving, that leave, Alberto. Alright, so that's good for now. We're still at 2. Yeah, we're still at 2, chat. So I'll keep that there for now. What's going on here? Come on. Might have to start a new session there. Kigago. Welcome to the stream, Kigago. Spent almost 4 hours deploying a website to this client shitty web host today. Talk about frustrating. I feel you, man. That's why I always try to push my client to GoDaddy. That's like the most part. Yeah, I feel you. Except in Replit. In Replit, we just hit republish. What's up, Calvin? Welcome to the stream. Texas in the house. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I'm not getting billed. I've got the 20x plan. And it's just using my session here. And I am not running any extra usage. And I am not running any AI API connection. So, right now, I think we're good. Yeah, and it says also here when it resets, right? It says 3 hours in 1 day. And here it says 20% to go. And if the token session ends, I can just start a new one, right? I do WordPress myself, but I might do the next ones with Claude. What's up, Aldi? Welcome to the chat. I remember you. Okay, so my usage looks pretty good. Yeah, for sure. Custom plugins, I do custom layout builds, custom templating issues. We'll do Agent SDK in a few. Alright, we'll keep my repository open here. We'll keep this one open here. We got the Dollar Vibe Club open here. And then let me take a stretcher, chat. I've been streaming over an hour and a half and I didn't even take a stretcher, chat. What's up, fuckers? Welcome to the stream, man. Sorry I called you fuckers for the joke. I know your name's Focus. But what's up, motherfuckers? If a custom plugin, okay, I just keep that in mind. After 360, really? All right, I'm very curious to see if it goes up. Let's try to burn it now. And you said after 360. Okay, so let's see it's after 360. Yo, what's going on? You're taking too long on task right now. Do we need to clear and reset our memories here, or what's going on? I'm not trying to be rude, but get it sorted, chat. Thank you. Come on. Always say thank you, chat. You know the vibes. I'm not going to repeat it. Alright, chat. I'm going to take a stretcher. You guys too. I'm going to put you in mission control for a second. If you were just getting into the stream, now's your time to skip back a few minutes. We did some very interesting things. The workflow's changed. We're focusing on Claude Code right now, combined with Replit. Replit is the foundation of everything, as that WordPress used to be the last 10 years. So all good on that, but we use Claude Code to go even more gangster. Only right now is being a pussy. Anyway, I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to take a stretcher. 1 hour and 20 minutes in, chat. Let's get it. Don't forget to hydrate. Man, chat, the weed is so good, man, that when I get back into my crib, man, it smells so nice here. Alright, API connection. Connection refused. So let's now ask Claude what this Claude is doing. I keep getting this error in my other Claude code session. What's going on here? You might be right, PR. You might be right. I didn't know that. Chat, we all learned something very important today. I've been using the 1 million context plan to get things more organized section-wise. But it turns out that I've reached the... Can't reach. There is no memory issue. Oh, well, let's try solving it again. This is the beautiful part. You can run multiple Claude code sessions now within the desktop. This is a new thing. This is an update from yesterday. This is absolutely amazing. Only I wish it was performing. It's giving me a bit of a shitter right now. Alright, it's doing something again. It seems you're doing good. It seems you have access to the browser. That's great. Be sure not to prompt in Replit and do not republishing Replit. Let's go. Let's see what he's doing, chat. Alright, we should be good, chat. We should be good. Oh no, this is a new session, you see? He started a new session. Oh no, he continued the session, chat. Mo, you're right. You're right, Mo. Everything's looking good. It just had a little glitch. And it's working right now on the left. You can see it's working in the shell. I'm not doing that. That's amazing. Great news. Great news. Let's run that 1 million to the moon. Great news. Can you please get this done for me? Right now I'm having issues. You should be able to work directly into the shell and into the database, Superbase. You have everything in the development database. You have all those details. Alright, this is my other agent, chat. That one bit tripping today, man. And then Whisperflow acting up today. I might have to reboot this computer, chat. This one playing on my left side, man. Alright, let me go back to full face cam. Alright, fuckers, I'll keep that in mind. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's see if it does what it needs to do. All I need is my data to be seeded in. I want to create my courses so I don't have to literally go in and write them one by one. And I want my courses to be based on my streams. If anybody's in the chat and hasn't seen or liked my video from yesterday, go give it a like, go give it a share. That video meant a lot to me. Was a fun round doing it on stream with the guys from Replit. I think we had a great 3 weeks of Replit season. I think moving forward the next 30 days, Replit is definitely staying in the tech stack. Alright, let's let them work. Look at him writing all those lessons into it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, seed them lessons, man. Tested the demo environment, still not sure. Still not showing. Let me refresh this one. Alright, I'm gonna have to republish in a few. Oh, let him run that code. Now let me republish this once. And let's see if it does something. All 10 lessons, every single one. No, I'm oh. Well, no, I'm not enrolled. I still can't see it, man. Let me try one thing, chat. I'm a bit tired, chat, so I'm going to give him a shitty prompt. Lock in, chat. It seems that on the front end preview URL, the course's lessons are there. I just can't open or click a course or a lesson to see the detail or to preview it. Please allow me those features, thank you. What do you mean rebuilding Replit? I might have to check indeed the GitHub. Let me see. No, yeah, you're right. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. No fucking fighting. You're fucking right. You see, chat, this is my first time using GitHub. It's my first ever project on GitHub, chat. Hey. That's an ugly bug I don't like. Hey. Shit, I leaked the admin password, chat. Damn. What's going on here? I'm getting this network error issue. Oh, I need to pull, I guess. I'm such a noob, chat. Yeah, this is only admin details. It's gonna be deleted anyway, so I'm not worried. Can't pull. You have uncommitted changes. Oh, chat, this might be it. Nah, man. On my nuts. I seem to be having a little network issue when I try to log in with the demo details. Please fix that so I can log in. Ah, chat. I think the ganja too good today, chat. Yeah. The ganja too good today, chat. I'm a bit sleepy. Oh, we're 2 hours in, 1.5 hours, not even 2 hours today, chat. I better lock in. Yeah, once I figure it out, PR, for sure. I know it will be an increase in workflow, but the learning curve, there has to be a learning curve, and it is harder for me. But once we get past that learning curve... Alright, it's still not showing, man. Come, we'll task the agent again. What did he say? Alright, he's using computers, so apparently they've stolen those things over from, what's it, Perplexity? I think we're doing good on credits, 240. Still limit rates looking good. I got 1 day till a reset. I worked a bit in VS Code. I liked it a bit, but I didn't put enough time into learning it, and I was gonna keep it for on stream to choose. But then now they launched Claude Code in desktop. It's like VS Code, actually better to have multiple agents here. Oh, he's still browsing. The public courses are working, but I'm talking about the actual course management in the admin dashboard. Maybe let me see if he added here. Oh, he added in all the lessons, chat. Incredible. I was looking in the wrong space, chat. Incredible. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. This is all done by Claude Coworker chat, which is pretty incredible if you ask me. I was just looking at the wrong place. He did it all along. And this is pretty amazing. This is based on my streams, and obviously I've got to do more training. But this is pretty amazing. So true. What's up, Chunky? Ah, thanks, PR. You reminded me. I wanted to check. I wanted to have these on stream. I wanted to go over these and see which one you guys use. I found one on Reddit. So these are indeed. You remind me now. The /BTW, by the way. Interesting. Okay, we'll get into that as we progress this week into it. But this is incredible. It did it all along, chat. I'm so amazed, and I was just fucking up and telling it the wrong things, but this looks amazing. Obviously, it needs fine tuning, like check marks and little more visuals, and I would want it to more. Stream lagging. Let me check. Mic check. Test. Stream lag. Let me see. Skipped a frame a few seconds ago. Give me a W if we're back, or give me a 1 if we're back. Give me a 2 if we're still lagging. 2 if we're lagging. 1 if we're good. Test. Alright, we should be good. We're good out in Canada. As long as we're good in Canada, we're good. Love it. Okay, I'm very happy with this chat. I'm very amazed with what it did in GitHub. I still don't fully understand GitHub, and we might have a co-work on that soon, but this is incredible, man. This is incredible. Very, very nice. Actually amazed by it. Okay, let me just do something on the side here. While he's running. Let me just republish this once, and then I'm gonna take a copy of it and I'm gonna log into the GitHub of the client on my other machine, because I'm gonna do the fine tunes the same way we're doing the fine tunes here for our project. So client sent me GitHub login today. That's one. The client sent me GitHub password. Sign in. Save it. Ah, there was a code sent. Hi Laura, if you happen to be up, there's a GitHub code sent to your cell phone or your email, I believe. Sorry, to your email. Please send me that code. If not, we'll log in tomorrow, no rush. If not, we can do it tomorrow. Thank you. Alright, that's just another Fiverr message chat. Let me check the stream. Alright, we're back. What type of projects you working in? Well, right now I'm trying to finalize one of the 2 projects here. And then I'm preparing another local machine. And I kind of wanted to show you guys that one as well, but he doesn't let me connect. And then I'm working on the Dollar Vibe Club mainly, so that we can actually get it going. I've built the admin already. You guys can see it. I'm working on that. So we're working a lot. What does refactoring mean? I'm a little low on my tech nerds talk, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, pioneers. So yeah, I'm refactoring in the factoring. You know the vibes. Let me puff up. This is great. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's leave the GitHub open. The usage is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Let me see what time it is in Europe. Man, you guys killing the game. It ain't even at 12 AM there. That's crazy. You guys just going into midnight. That's lucky. You guys ahead of the game, man. Alright. Once she gives me that GitHub, and then basically we've got the Browse Studio, so I could go to this client's project as well. Let's see if he actually pulls it off, chat. Matter of fact, can't I close this for a second? Oh, this was a golf website I was building, chat. I tried the golf demo building a website in Claude Codes for a demo page. I'm just trying to close this. How do I close this, chat? Ah, because I dragged it into that session, it becomes that session. Alright. Alright, that's less fun, but man, they're still figuring it all out. How do I close this shit, man? Alright, we're back on the game. Game, set, match. What's the time there? Right now it's 4:42 AM, chat. 4:42 AM in the land of the smiles. This one's getting to work. Let him get to work. I use Replit as my main IDE, if that's what you mean. Other than that, I don't really know what IDE means. Until 30 days ago I kind of learned what it meant, but I still don't know what it means. I think it's like the program you work in, right, chat? I'm sorry for being such a tech nerd, noob. I'm not a tech nerd, you know what I mean? I didn't have time in school to learn all these lessons. I just had to make money type shit. As soon as I built my first website, I'm like, you know the vibes. Chunky, I did see your SEO. I think I liked it. If I didn't, then I misclicked. But I did like it, and I did want to get into that. But I did see it. But nice work, man. Keep it up. For sure, man. I feel you. If they were teaching me this at school, I probably would have paid attention. That's crazy, man. Do we have agents here? Do we have agents here? I'm using Claude Code new. I'm still figuring it out. It seems to give. What's going on here? Okay, you can pause. I'm republishing now and we'll take it from there. That's crazy, man. 6 courses, 60 modules in less than 30 minutes, chat. All seeded directly into the development database. Ain't that sexy, chat? Let's go to the Buildathon chat. Let's see if we've got some credits to hand out. I'll log in. My God, that's insane, man. He's done all the courses in it. Ah, but here they're not readable. Very nice. Very nice, chat. This has to change. Definitely, I want to edit it in a normal human way. I'm done looking at code. Incredible. Amazing. Over 1,000 clients actually. Ah, chat, this is so beautiful to see this Claude COWORK. Claude Code. Nice, Mo. Stay fresh, stay hydrated out there. I know you're in a hot place. Thanks for stopping by, man. It was nice to have you here. Soon we'll dig into your projects, man. Let's have a look what you're up to. I'm actually gonna have Replit do something for me, chat. For Replit, I'll usually go to Replit for the what I call hashtag easier things, and then I'll even put it on. All right, this is amazing. All content is coming from the database, but right now you need to take the role that the admin is totally technical incapable. So we do not want any code or HTML there. What I'd rather have there is a fully set up form where we can add paragraphs, upload images, all that good stuff based on how it is on the front end. We actually want to be able to manage the entire lesson from here. We should also have the things like how long does the lesson take, how long is the timer, do they have to complete the lesson to do the next thing. Focus on all that good stuff that an actual school online academy has. Alright chat, let's run it like that. Be sure to always make yourself on economy. No app testing needed, no optimization needed right now. We do that at the end, the optimization. And then we'll just run it and we'll see if it makes us a nice builder. I'm also going to head out, got work tomorrow, see you. Nice PR, thanks being here, man. Shout out to you today. You were early in the stream, you probably were the first in the stream, to be honest. Shout out for being there, man. I respect it. We're going to take this channel to the next level and you're definitely part of the ambassador crew. Let's put it that way. Hashtag Poland. Good night, brother. XO, thank you. This is just some demo AI music. XO, now it's getting calmer in the chat. Feel free to chat with me. If you're building anything cool, if you've got any projects, I'll share our Discord. You can join our Discord. And soon the Discord's going to become a paid server. So whoever joins in now gets the value early. It's basically our Discord chat. Join up now. We're going to be linking our Discord to the Dollar Vibe Club officially. My business partner and right hand man is working on the Discord as we speak, so the channels will be updating and moving around soon. But we're very excited with where this is all going. I might tell Skilly, if you do delete rooms on the Discord, be very cautious not to delete any rooms where there's already traffic or communications. Thanks very much. Alright, so that's a message to him. We'll let this agent run. This is incredible, chat. I'm blown away by the capabilities of Replit, x-GitHub, x-Claude Code. I'm blown away by the capabilities of it. And I think we should definitely implement the right flow very soon on stream. I'm going to do a full stream where I take a project from from A to Z as we did with Dollar Vibe Club. But we got to obviously finish Dollar Vibe Club first. What's the voice thing? What do you mean the voice thing? Are you talking about something on the Dollar Vibe Club? The Replit phone assistant challenge? I basically want 5 developers to compete and build a landing page where I can call a number. I will link my own Twilio account on it, and I need to be able to call a number, and it needs to pick up, it needs to take my call and schedule an appointment for me. Whoever builds that and builds the coolest one will get a prize, and you will get the opportunity to work on the client project in real life, so you get obviously more than that cash prize. Don't judge me right now because this is not final. I'm telling everybody on stream this is not final. Do not join. It says clearly when you go to the website, do not join. New accounts open on May the 1st, do not join. But you can already get a sneak peek of what's coming. We're going to have a Replit Mania page going. I'm hoping to get this in partnership with Replit, get a nice cash prize behind it or a Replit budget. I'm talking with Fiverr very soon and I'm hoping to get this going. Claude COWORK is going to be changing to Claude Code MCP for sure. And then the Replit Phone Assistant Challenge. Welcome to the chat, Phoenix. I don't think I've seen you today. Welcome, welcome. No problem. We all got our busy days. I've been also running busy. I've been running a marathon out here. And at the same time, we're winning. And we keep winning. So keep doing what we're doing. And just go. Do not stop. Do not take our brakes to our foot at the brake, or how do they say it? Yeah, I do speak. I always speak into my prompts. It's whisper flow. I use whisper flow. Let's get him building, chat. We'll just let him build slowly, slowly, slowly. We've got people ready and joined up. Not on this one, but on the real version. This is the actual version. So when I log in as admin here, just join, leave your email address, and you'll get added to the list. And then you'll get a personal invitation code where you don't have to pay for it. These are the people signed up. You just keep signing up. Let me actually double check. Can you double check that all newsletter fields are being saved into the database so when actual users come on production we can capture all the leads? Thank you. Let's run it. Alright, chat. Let's go. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, I joined and paid, lol, didn't realize. Whisperflow, you joined Whisperflow. Ah, you joined Web Pioneers. Yeah, I feel you. I thank you for that. Whoever joined, I have 3 subscriptions, people who paid. I thank you all very much, and you guys are going to get the premium VIP membership. I promise you that. But bear with me. We're running a marathon out here. We're not racing right now, so we're good. Ooh, the next days are going to be fun, chat. There's a lot to do, man. We've got a lot of coding to do. I've got a call tonight with a client. Got to deliver a project. Go and get on that money wave. You know the vibes, chat. Life is good, man. I hope everybody's chilling out there. I hope you guys locked in for April. We've got literally 20 more days to go. Actually, what am I saying? We've got 14 days to go, chat. Who am I even playing? We've got 14 days to go, chat, and April's over. That means Q2 has started, you know what I mean? And we did a great achievement this month, chat. We made 3,000 subscribers. We won the Replit Buildathon. We got the Replit credibility. We got the interview street cred. We're building, we're shipping, we're growing. And I've got more plans for Baked OS, for Dollar Vibe Club, for agents. And the technology has jumped leaps forward again. I feel maybe I've been missing out in the past, and maybe that's why I'm so happy, but I feel with this new interface, the last 24 hours, I've been doing so many tests in it that I feel like that could optimize the workflow. Yeah, I joined and paid. Tournament day today, I was having a good sleep. I just woke up, matches in few hours. I make sure to put in some cool pictures in life and stuff. Nice, man. Share that, man. Make some stories as well. Show me how you guys be footballing out there, man. Let me see, let me see some hat tricks and some tricks, you know what I mean? But get it done, chat. Whatever we do in live, it doesn't matter if we're toilet cleaners, dishwashers, or vibe coders. We got to give it our all, man. We got to try to be the best in our division. If you're not trying to be the best in your division, you're kind of just wasting space, chat. That's really being real honest. Like, that's how I look at it myself. That's how I apply it to myself. Oh shit, I don't know if I've been tracking emails, but let's see. Be sure to update all the mails that we may have lost so they show eventually. Thanks. Tournament, how are you, man? Everything cool? I'm doing amazing, Phoenix. I literally can't complain, man. My life is so amazing. I got a fresh bag of gas today, all pre-rolled for me at the finest level. I got my fridge filled up. I got my payments done. I got Replit done. I got Claude Code figure out. Claude Code. It's been incredible work-wise, I have to say. I'm excited for the short-term future. It's gonna be really hard because we have to stay disciplined, and it's becoming harder and harder for me as well. After 31 days non-stop, you do feel it. But I think about the guys fighting wars out there now in the real world. They have no choice. They have to sit in that trench and go. And I get the opportunity to make my trenches as comfortable as possible. And that's why there's no excuse, man. There's no excuse not to go at the highest level. Well, it really be like that, XO. I really be living my life like that, man. People be calling me crazy. But that's how you define yourself, I think, at the end of the goal, where you want to get. I think it's most important what your goals are. I truly think goals are important. And don't get me wrong, chat. I love my stacks and I love my dollars, but I truly think you should be giving back in the same way. And that's the reason I'm starting this learning platform. That's the reason I'm only charging $1 for it. I got to charge something for it, you know what I mean? So might as well charge $1. But my idea is to really give so much value to people that come in. Even if you want to learn your Fiverr, that you learn how to set up your Fiverr from A to Z. I've been over this with you guys on stream. And I'm not talking about the ones that don't do the effort to set up 3 gigs. But then type in the chat, hey, Fiverr isn't working. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be at it every single day. This is a gig I'm making, and it's based on a series that I'll set up. It's going to call the How To series. And this is How to Fiverr for Noobs. And basically, I'll go over every single flow on how to set up your Fiverr, your account, your profile, find your market, base it on your skills, set up your first gig, set up your SEO, find your first 5 orders, hustling online and offline. You can't just rely on Fiverr to bring you orders. If it would be that, it would be easy, you know what I mean? You got the delivery systems. How do you sell a project from A to Z? How do you intake it? How do you deliver it? You got the review economy. I believe that my success has been trading 5 stars and not trading dollars. The 5 stars just lead into more dollars for me. That's why I'm not really focused about the dollar. and I just give it to everybody. I'm not even getting $1. I'm getting like 80 cents or something. You know what I mean? Once you scale past 1K, it's like YouTube. Once you pass that 1K subscribers, you can take it to the next level. And then follow the rules in Fiverr. Fiverr can be really good for you. But if you're not going to be good for Fiverr, forget that you'll get the same treatment. And that's the age-old treatment that I try to implement in life as well, is treat others as you want to be treated, chat. Like, it's that simple, you know what I mean? And then you've got a playbook. Very easy. Very easy. Very, very easy. We'll go more in depth into it. What will the community look like? Well, right now I'm in the biggest debate of my community season, let's say, pioneers, because I have the ability to build a community online with Replit. We have the ability to build it software-wise. But I'm thinking, is it for me a smart move to build in Replit, or would it be a smarter move to use Discord the right way? Definitely, I'm not using Discord the right way now. I think I'm underusing it. So that's right now what is the community page. Is basically just my video, and basically it should be showing my life. So I don't know why he isn't doing that. We have a very important module on the homepage and on the community page. It's basically the YouTube placeholder. When I'm live streaming, it should auto pick up my live stream. We already entered the API key here. And when I'm not live streaming, it should take a random video of my playlist and add it here until I go live again. Let's run that, chat. I did this yesterday, but it was struggling somehow. How the HeyGen going? The HeyGen's going amazing, Phoenix. The HeyGen's going amazing. And if you would like to work with me in it and do some side collaborations, we can get a side mission going, Phoenix. I'm extremely impressed by HeyGen. I'm extremely impressed. I just haven't had the time to go into it in detail, and I might be doing that on stream so we could learn it together. Whoa, I haven't even looked, Skilly, really. Did we? Oh, no. We were at 2.9 when we started this stream, so we were at 2.9, so we should be good. We should be good. But thanks for you just gave me a little enthusiasm. But anyway, chat, we're right on schedule. We're exactly where we need to be right now. Skilly, I hope you picked up the new working flow with the GitHub and get that Git sorted. We need to get that sorted. That's the way forward. Look at this. Replit made the entire course for me. I was the one fucking up just now. I wasn't finding it, but basically there's an entire course here, and you can literally go in it. You can read the course. He also built out how to web design, so that's the full one. This is all done by Claude COWORK, chat. This is literally... I'm very, very excited by this. Like, how to web design for noobs. What else we got? I gotta be logged in for the full scope, but you understand the gist. The workflow should be Replit as your foundation in everything you do. Replit is also your first key of interaction with the client. You also say to your client, we are going to use Replit. That's the first thing you say. So Replit has to become your foundation. Secondly, every single Replit project that gets paid has to go into GitHub. Has to go into GitHub. Every stage, every milestone becomes a branch, Skilly. That's what I learned today. I literally learned it today. You know how long I've been in the game, and I've learned it today. So let there be no excuse that you learn it from A to Z. What's the difference between how you worked before and now using code? Definitely much faster, Mia, and I wouldn't be able to stream and talk with you guys if my agents weren't working right now. And I wouldn't be able to have a more open mindset on going in-depth in client projects. Really, I feel like I'm liberated, Mia, if that's the right word. And I don't want to sound like a geek too much, but like people say AGI isn't here. I'll tell you honestly, over the past year and 3 months, AI has made me so much money that it's kind of disgusting, where I feel like whoever's telling me that AI cannot make them money is literally crazy. Like, that's my honest opinion, and I stay humble about it, and I want to share to everybody how it's done. But I'm telling you, I feel like AI has literally brought me to a CEO role that I always wanted to be, and that's being able to speak and being able to educate people and being able to manage things conceptually. I don't want to sit there coding. I don't want to sit there debugging for 5 hours. That's just a waste of my time, chat. Like, especially, like, you know what's possible. Like, I don't need to tell you guys, man. You know what's possible. It's been insane the past months, chat. I'll really tell you that, man. Like, it's been pretty crazy. But all good. We're in the best shape that we need to be right now. Let's say project-wise, business-wise. And again, I'll just look at the right side and there's a project working, an agent on a Mac Mini. A Mac Air that isn't even my machine. And that shit is just working and getting it done next to me. Like, that's crazy, chat. Hey man, why isn't he showing my fucking YouTube video, bruv? Let's publish it and see. Approve and publish it. Let's cancel this and republish that. Listen, I've been in the game for almost 25 years, chat. And I've been very, let's say, culturally involved. And what I mean by that is I've been living on the internet for the past... I'm 40 years old, so I've literally lived on the internet for the past 30 years. And all I know and breathe and really love is the internet. I've walked in the shadows. I've walked on the metaverses. I've worked in the first gaming. I've been in that whole streamer era. And being able to be streaming right now as a vibe coder myself, that gives me a lot of fulfillment as well. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without AI. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, nah, Claude Code's amazing, man. The new interface is incredible. I have to test all these on stream, chat. I have no idea what routines are. I've never used it. I have no idea what routines are. Let me find out what routines are, I guess. Can you explain me what routines are in Claude Code and how it works? Can you also set up routines for me? Well, let us know, Mia. Let us know how we can help. I really love that phase. That's probably the most fun phase in a project. It's because you get to think sky is the limit. And I also love commercializing projects and ideas. I think that's the best way to make something tangible. To take something from an idea that anybody could do to something that becomes yours. What's up, Dev Mindset? Welcome to the chat. The young bloods are popping in. I love to see it. It's getting midnight in Europe and all the young bloods are waking up. Nice. Alright, chat. I've been in 2 hours. I've been yapping a lot, so I'm going to take a little mini break while this one runs. Let me put SAT mission control on for you guys. Yeah, and I'm down to help as well. Just let us know in the showcase. We'll run it 100%. Let's get it, chat. Stay hydrated, as Mo would say. Be right back, chat. Let's get back for lap 3. Welcome back, Imperium. Yeah, great infrastructure. Right now I haven't had any problems with Replit websites. Alright, we still need to get it seeded in the production database, but overall, what I'm seeing in the preview database for now, I like. This one can close, and then go to the preview. So what is expected? I built some website and it looks cool, but what is usage, how I track, I ran in economy. Imperium, if you have $20 plan, what you have to do before you prompt anything and spend your money in Replit, the first thing you have to do is go to Replit. Actually, don't go to Replit. Well, I'm thinking you should go to Replit. You should go to your canvas to work on your idea. So you should do a one prompt for a landing page of an idea that you have. And then you just go into Canvas. And Canvas is free to use. So here you can put all your ideas. Because your agent can react with the Canvas board. And that way you're not spending anything. And that way you can share it with the community. A screenshot, say I'm building this. And then once you build it up to $10. Combine it with my workflow using Claude Code. And then don't worry about usage. Because before your application gets to 100,000 users, then you can worry about usage. But don't worry about, oh, I'm gonna pay, you don't got no users. And if you get 100,000 users, trust me, you'll make money to pay that hosting. So those are what we call, in my world, those are problems we don't take care now. Those are problems that are solved with money later. Go to market is the first problem. How fast can you get your project to the market and get people using it? I'm experiencing it myself here with Dollar Vibe Club. You guys see it firsthand. I've been struggling 3 weeks to get it live. We've been building in public and the courses are coming together now because I've got Claude COWORK to analyze my videos and write the courses. Oh, there's another update, chat. Yeah, that means you used $13 already, but it's normal. And then you can go into extra usage if you want. And I hope soon that I can gift credits. Raymar is gonna figure that out for me. And it would be my pleasure to give you another $20 from that $1,000 that I won. Raymar sent me a message actually, so I will thank him for that. Everybody, Raymar sent me a message. They posted our interview on Twitter yesterday. So if you guys got Twitter, go like it. That makes his account see some engagement. Then he knows that our gang is here, you know what I mean? And while I'm at it, I'll post my profile as well. Visit me, follow me. I'm trying to build up that Twitter. I'll post random photos here and that shit. But definitely go like Raymar's posts. That means a lot for me. I'll like them all here. Manny, Tommy is amazing like that. Manny is a G. Let me follow Manny. I'm following him back. That's amazing. He's following me. That's great as well. Ooh, incredible. Nice. He's got 3,000 followers. Post. I'm new to Twitter, but killing it on YouTube. Tap in, everybody. What's my YouTube channel? Alright, chat. That was a little self-promo. Let's get back to the game. So definitely work one idea. Create a landing page only. And make sure in Replit that you set the design when you start. When you set design, you can ask for multiple designs. So when you go to Replit, click design. Very important to click this, chat. Design. Nice, Phoenix. I'm gonna get more active there soon. Whisper Flow. Whisper Flow. Type that into the chat and you'll find it. In Google, you'll find it. Here you go. Probably the best in my personal opinion, and you could argue that I could create one. I just don't have time, and I like all the add-on features on it. Yeah, for those couple of dollars, my tech stack is definitely making me more money, so I'm not really complaining. Let me go back. Okay, so let me stand by here. I'm still not seeing the video. Is it working here? And then when I go to Dollar Vibe Club, that's weird. Yeah, it must be. What's he saying? But my API is here. YouTube, I don't even want to share it on stream, but let me do it this way. Can you auto pick up me streaming based on my YouTube API in my secrets, please? What's the open source alternative for the chat focus? Let us know here. Whoever wants the open source focus, I understand that sometimes it's better to go on open source just budget wise. I've been there. But there's always ways. I am very happy with the design, chat. I am really happy with the design. Let me just go full screen and remove these bookmarks for a few. So this is the main page. Learn AI the right way. The tools we're gonna teach, I'm gonna change that all. The courses look good. I like the name for noobs, so that's always gonna how to for noobs. That's gonna be it. And then I like the courses as well. We'll get those filled up. But I really need good courses. Membership $1 a month. The challenges is good as well. Excited to see the best of the best come out of it. Very excited. The blog is basically stories from my streaming. So whoever reads these blogs will kind of see what's happening on the stream without watching the stream, if you know what I mean. I like this concept a lot. This is all AI done. This is all AI done. So I'm loving this a lot. And the support, I gotta figure out how this works. But so far, I'm satisfied with the design. We come from a long way. Alright chat, you all see it. If you want open source voice text to speech. Get your YouTube API key. I already got it. This key is activated and saved in my secrets. No, I don't. No, I don't want to paste it here. I'm live streaming. It's in my secrets already. Replit agent was tripping a bit, chat. Had to get stern with it. Okay, so routines. What is routines? Let me research what routines are. All right. Nah, it still isn't working. It was working. It still isn't working. You might be hallucinating. Get back on track. It's a very simple API integration. Pick up the live stream. No live stream, show a video. Let's check the one on the homepage, chat. The quota is exceeded. How can that be? XO Linky, nice. Get some follows coming in. Nice. Nice. And I'm following 12 people. Manny, who's Veros? Not sure who Veros is. Yay, following Kanye. Nice chat. Come on, just a simple YouTube integration. By the way, I think you missed this chat of mine. I'd love to work, Tommy. If you ever need me, just drop a Discord DM. I'm always ready. If you need to see my work in any field. For sure, for sure, for sure. I'm still planning on it, Phoenix. I will give you the smart or the actual decision that's going on in my head. I have to do it a smart way because I want to reward you for your work. I just got to calculate the budget and everything. And I can only do that once all my budgets come through and I manage everything, you know what I mean? But I feel you, we're going to get to work soon. We're going to get to work soon. The thumbnails were very good already. I think you see that I used one. We're on schedule with everything. 2.5 hours in. This one, isn't it showing? Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I can live with that. I can live with that. That's okay. I love the thumbnail. Speaking of the thumbnail, this is made by Phoenix. Shout out Phoenix in the chat for sure. Was a great stream, that one. Let me relaunch this real quick. Let me actually see if this one needs... Man, the software tool is getting so many updates, it's crazy. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna pump that for sure. We're almost ready to go with this. Still a day or two work. We got days to finish it. I just want the courses in it for real. And then add some value, you know what I mean. Alright. What did I want it to do? While we published this, I actually wanted to do something, chat. Should I do it for this client? Yeah, let's do it. So basically I've got a client here. I'm gonna log out into the into a client account. Give me a second. Let me log in. Hey, why is it gone? Give me a second, chat. Alright. Okay, so I'm logging in with this client. And we still got a bunch of credits to use because the budget just refreshed, which is amazing. And basically, I made 3 projects here and I want to get this project going on GitHub. So to do that, I'm going to connect my GitHub exactly as I explained you before. Go to your GitHub, connect your GitHub provider. This is a very important step moving forward on all builds, chat. Just to get things done quicker, faster, easier and smoother. Once it's connected, we go to settings. And then we should be able to create it. Private one. We'll call this Brow Studio Official. Make it private. And then create it. Invalid. Alright, I guess you need caps, lines between it. This is the first time for me using GitHub. This is my second project. That's amazing. And now when I go to my GitHub, that's amazing. That's crazy. But is that, shouldn't I sync it? I guess I should sync the entire. Oh yeah, that's important to do also, chat. Once you've created a remote, we confirm it for this session. And then I guess you got to sync it to push the branch. Let's just run it. I don't know what that means, but let's run it, chat. Boom. The main is empty. But the code's coming in. Sync changes. All right. I have a new GitHub project that I want you to connect to. I will give you the name of the repository. Incredible, chat. Incredible. I don't know what my GitHub is. How do I do that? I didn't know you could follow each other, but I'm private in most of my stuff, I guess. I think it should be private. This is my profile, chat. And I've got 2 private repositories. This is incredible. This is going to be amazing, chat. It's going to make life so easy. Go enjoy diving. That's a fun sport. Tell us all about it on the next stream, XO. That's amazing. This GitHub is gonna change the game, chat. That's amazing. Alright, so we got some work to do for this client, but basically most of it is done already. I've built a complete website where she can make bookings. I've built a complete administrative system with a register for the store. I've worked on this project 3 weeks behind the scenes. This is before the days when the agents were really doing the work. This is a passion project of mine for sure. I love the client, great client. Oh, I thought you were diving into the ocean. Enjoy. Good night, XO. Alright, and can I follow you back then? Alright. Nice, 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 nice. Incredible, chat. I'm so happy with this new Claude Code workflow. It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Can you screen the entire source code file? Don't do anything yet from implementation or fixes, but just tell me what is there, what's working, what isn't working. Let's get some candy, chat, to close off the night. Here we go, chat. Some melon candy. Some nice melon candy, chat. Some very good melon candy, chat. I gotta go buy new ones tomorrow. I'm gonna set up another GitHub project for her. So I might as well run them all. This is so incredible, chat. It's gonna make my life way easier. And then we can go to this one and also add it in the Git. Damn. So weird that I'm only working with GitHub now after 25 years of web development, chat. Alright, just setting up those repositories. That's unbelievable. Look at me freaking out about GitHub. Boom, boom, boom. I would actually like Oh, why aren't these showing up as repositories? Does it take time for them to load? Shouldn't it load here? No? Oh, my contributions, my repositories. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Sweet chat. Very sweet. Oh, Vani's featured. Damn, she bid 8k to get there. I've never bid that money to get there. Ooh, chat, we went another 1,000 up. 45k in credits. Pretty cool. Joel Archer. Weight Watchers, we are flipping long times. Nice. I haven't got any more cash to give because I spent it on everybody. I spent it on all projects. The Dollar Vibe Club. Love to see us in the winners list. You remember, chat, 3 weeks ago when we came to this website and we were just drooling on this? But also all the money prizes changed because they were going to give a couple of people 2,000 in cash, but they made it Replit cash. Crowd favorite. That would be amazing, man. I hope I get the crowd favorite. That would really, really mean a lot. That would be cool. Most sellable, for sure. The cash price would be cool as well. But you remember the day, chat, when we were just here? Crazy. No, there are a few contenders out here for sure. Let's see what happens. Alright, this is amazing. That's really good. Alright, chat, I think we should be on schedule. Because basically the next thing I want to do is log into the client's GitHub. Let me double check my inbox. All looking good. All right. What you guys doing in the chat? What time is it all over where you at? Oh, London just hitting that AM vibe. Damn, you guys ain't even there yet on those vibe code hours. Marrakesh, you guys starting. Gothenburg, Oslo, Brussels. You all just starting your night, man. Shit, I shouldn't be yawning on stream, but that shit made me tired. Alright, chat, I think we're gonna take another stretcher after that candy. I'll put you guys in mission control. Chat is a bit calm now, so we can relax. And I'll be right back, chat. I'll turn up the music a bit. We just hit 2,900 subs, chat. Almost 3K. Well, no cheating. So I'll officially tell you when the challenges are there. Right now, some ideas. Let me check something on stream. My little nephew business partner built a website in WordPress. Let's run it down. Skinny, are you watching? Drop a 1 in the chat. I'm missing animations. Maybe. Let me see. Alright, they're loading. That's good. That's good. I might miss an animation here. See? Fade in. Put it in a column. These pictures. Yeah. We got to roll with the client's got off, obviously. Ideally, we would find better pictures, ideally, but I understand if not. This is too long. For mobile, this will definitely give issues. This is too long mobile. So mobile, you can make it at least the half and make it start on top with the column opening mobile first. This looks good. Footer looks good. I tried to do something different here. I think, yeah, maybe even put it and banner image in the half and then the 4 points below. You can leave it like this as well, but just make sure the image is small, but it's too big like that in my opinion. But you know the client better than me. Pallet units, one word. Double check that. Pallet units, 2 words. That's just a stupid mistake, spelling wise. Makes us look dumb as developers, let's say, so just put a space here. I'll say, are you watching stream? Check last 5 minutes reviews, some small issues and pellets units in the header space. Alright, we'll let him run that, he'll update that hopefully. Alright, just scroll back and watch the stream. Last 5 minutes, 10 minutes I gave some feedback. Important feedback, so definitely implement that before sending. Alright chat, we'll let him run his client. Let me check my Fiverr here, how we doing. Let me go back on cam. Alright. I think this was a good stream for today, chat. I think we did a lot. 10 minutes and I'll log off chat, then we hit that 3-hour mark. Then I'll get prepared for tomorrow. Long stream, full day Replit, launch it and see if we can pull in that final prize. For sure chat, lock in tomorrow, 10 minutes and I'm gonna log off. Just I'll be working probably a bit off stream. I might upload another video with a new thumbnail, just a cap from the first one, but we'll see. Alright chat, everybody drop in the chat if you're gonna continue working even after the stream. I hope you're still vibe coding, get to that shipping mentality, get the projects live, get 5 people to test them. Oh shit, I'm sorry chat, the sleep is hitting me. I might have to eat some dinner, you know the vibes. Alright. Did I get paid already by Replit? Still didn't get paid, chat. They're making me burn credits. Nah, I'm just fucking with them. Okay chat, it's still early out in the world. You guys are still locking in, so I might be back later. Get to vibe coding, let me check the Discord, let me share the Discord once more in the stream. Be sure to join up, soon the Discord's gonna be locked down and paid only. We'll be updating the Discord rooms very soon. We got how many members now? 54. That's a lot of members. Great, great, great. Alright chat, as I say always, whatever you're doing, keep vibe coding. Oh, just got one Discord message, let me check that. is updated. I deliver now. Alright. I'm hopping in the Discord call to work if anyone else wants to join. I might be on the Discord call after Stang, and then I might just stream that after anyway. So I'm gonna eat some and be back later. Be sure to check out this stream today. Scroll back if you're checking in later because there's a lot of value on the workflow. Replit, GitHub, Claude Code. That completes your entire workflow of getting a project shipped from A to Z. We'll be doing that, more of that on stream. I'm probably gonna be testing some shit. I don't know if anybody's doing it. I guess there are some people in the world. No idea is unique. It just depends about the community and the founder behind it, I guess. Smiles always, man. Smiles always. The candy be making us smile. You know the vibes. Alright, chat. Check in later. Vancouver, Winnipeg, New York. I might catch you on an AM stream in your time zone. Them AM streams are good, actually. Alright, chat. Let's get some work done. Don't forget, next stream, if I can put this to one order. You guys have seen it here. And then officially, we're almost done with everything. It's going to be a major milestone. Then we get to invest into the community, to the stream, see what we're going to do. Alright, chat. Claude COWORK, Claude Code. Start running Claude Code, in my opinion. That's the way to go for the future. GitHub. Clean workstation, local, save time on the internet, all that seeding, all that shit. This is my first Claude GitHub setup. You see, my first repository was an hour ago. I worked in it today the first time. Incredible if you're working in Replit. Alright, chat. Peace to the moon. Keep vibe coding. And I'll see all of you guys later in the chat or on a video when you catch me. You know the vibes. Peace, chat.